leadership, intellect, and spirit in the service of peace. At Pacific Buddhist Academy, we focus on the individual student. We believe that education and learning are a personal experience. What distinguishes our school from other schools are the opportunities we create for your child to practice the universal values of compassion, gratitude, and interconnectedness. It's a very different perspective that instills confidence and social awareness into every member of our student body. Our goal is to prepare our students for their college careers and for life.
If the mission of our school was simply to prepare students for college, the staff and I would have been in familiar territory. We would have known exactly what we needed to do. But the founders of the school had a longer view. They were interested in the adults our graduates would become. They were interested in adults whose lives were aligned with the values of compassion, interdependence, gratitude.
Pacific Buddhist Academy welcomes students of all faiths and religions. Our college curriculum focuses on collaborative coursework and promotes critical thinking within each student.
Without a manual, without a model to follow, we did launch the school in 2003. By 2009, we were fully accredited. So at that moment, we knew we had arrived. The student-teacher ratio at our school is about 13:1, and this creates a very special environment. What it does is it allows the teachers to know their students well, to know their students socially, academically, spiritually, emotionally. We use that knowledge to teach the child.
Our greatest success happens when we see our students respond compassionately to the needs of others, and when that response is shaped by their understanding of how we are all dependent on and connected to each other. To develop that understanding and to ensure students' academic, emotional, and spiritual well-being, we dedicate a faculty advisor to each student who works closely with that student and their family.
If you visited this school, there were many things that would be quite familiar to you. You would see algebra classes, physics and chemistry. You would see history classes and literature discussions. But there are also some things that you would not normally see in other schools. The context of the discussions, the context of the chemistry, the math, the physics, the history, is set in our peace education mission. Peace education starts for us with the whole concept of being mindful, of being very aware of when peace exists or when peace does not exist, and to be very aware of what you are doing at that moment.
PBA taught me that peace starts from within, and you can't spread peace if you're not peaceful within yourself first.
So peace education surfaces in many places in the school, in academics, as the social studies teacher looks at history. She talks about the conditions that have led to war, and she talks about conditions that have led to peace. And then we also have experiential courses in the school that are very much part of our peace education program. We have Kindle, we have our athletic program. These courses are designed emphasize and focus on becoming very aware of what one is doing and aware of one's relationship to another. Take our taiko drumming, one of our reflective arts. Through study, practice, and performance, students develop teamwork, concentration, and self-confidence. They may all come from different places, but together the students contribute to a oneness of sound. Peace education at our school has many facets. Designed for 12th graders, the Peace Bridge Project is a project-based curriculum at the Buddhist Studies Center adjacent to the UH Manoa campus. The program teaches students the academics and life skills necessary to connect their final year of high school to a positive college experience as freshmen.
The Peace Bridge Project is the culmination of the learning experience at the Pacific Buddhist Academy. The students actually run around on the University of Hawaii at Manoa campus. They attend classes with former alumni. They do research at the University of Hawaii Library. On any given school day, we might end up on the North Shore. At the start of the school year, we were doing a good deal of work up at the Manoa Stream. There's also an internship program structured into the project. We have a senior who wants to be a nurse. She has an internship at Kapiolani Women's and Children's Hospital.
I've gotten a strong sense of responsibility from the Peace Bridge, which comes from being allowed these freedoms. I used to be afraid of going away and being away from family, friends, but since the Peace Bridge, I've been able to grasp that they'll stay with me and that I have the tools that will lead me out, but it'll still keep me close with them. I'm no longer afraid.
Finally, our purpose, our real purpose is to teach some very simple and fundamental values. We need to teach our students to be compassionate for all, to be mindful of the moment, to be reflective of their behavior, to be disciplined, and to persevere. If we can open the doors to these experiences, I believe our school will have done its job.
If you would like to learn more about how you can help Pacific Buddhist Academy serve more students for years to come, please call or visit our website.